So you're thinking about moving to Forney, Texas? Well, if you like that country town feel, but also want to be close to downtown Dallas, it's only 20 minutes away, then Forney is going to be a great option for you. There's still a lot of land available, a ton of new construction, and it is growing at a rapid pace. So if you're thinking about it, now would be a great time. So we're going to show you around town, give you a better idea of the proximity of things, and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Dallas. And my name is Levi. You know, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you making a move to Dallas. We absolutely love it, and we'd love to help you out as real estate agents here. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas or the surrounding areas. So as we mentioned in this video, we're going to jump into my computer actually and show you a little bit around town so you can get a better idea of the proximity to downtown and what's going on. But after this video, and I say after this video, you want to check out our full vlog tour on the area. That way you can get a better understanding of where we take you through the town, and you can kind of see everything, different price points of homes and things like that. But with that, let's just jump in my computer so I can show you around. All right, so we're going to take a look at Forney, Texas, and it's only about 20 minutes from downtown. Let me just highlight it right here. Here's Forney, way out here in the country. So as I mentioned, if you like that country feel, or you want to be close to the city but still get sort of that country feel, like me, I grew up in Stephenville, Texas. It's a couple hours south of Dallas. It's country. I mean, if you're not riding a bull or milking cows, then there's not much else to do there. And so I understand country, but this is a great spot just outside the city that still has a lot of land to offer, and the new construction is booming right now, and it's growing. This is actually, it's in Kaufman County, and Kaufman County is the third fastest growing county in the U.S. right now. So this is where a lot of action is happening up north for the last 10, 15 years. It's been like Frisco and all of South Lake have been the major suburbs really booming, but now Forney is, and East Dallas over here in Kaufman County is starting to take the reins on that one. But you see Forney's over here, and right, if you just take Highway 80, it turns into 30 right here, and you're literally 20 miles from downtown Dallas. So on a clear day, that's 20 to 25 minutes to get down to the downtown area if you want to spend the day or the weekend over there. So not that far, but if you are going to be commuting, then of course you're going to have traffic in the morning going into Dallas and traffic coming out of Dallas. Now that's been reduced quite a bit since COVID, so I don't think it's really that bad as it used to be. But then again, I don't commute, but sometimes I get caught in the rush hour if I'm running out on an early appointment or I'm out in the evening, and I still don't believe that traffic is that bad. I know a lot of other people talk about traffic being terrible in Dallas, but I've lived in Chicago and New York, and traffic is atrocious in those cities. So but it's probably been cut down quite a bit for them as well because of COVID. And so I don't think it's that bad, but again, I'm not commuting from a suburb into Dallas because I live in downtown Dallas or just right outside of it. Actually, I live right over here, just FYI, but I'm just right here, and so I don't commute, but sometimes I have appointments out and about in the Dallas area, and so I'll get stuck in the rush hour, but you keep moving. That's the thing about Dallas is you kind of keep moving, and sometimes you just get stuck for a mile or two. It's not that bad to me. It's not like Austin either. I've been stuck in Austin traffic, and Austin traffic is horrible. But let me say this, I would say the biggest downside to being in Forney, and this is only if you're travelers, you could take 635, come all the way around, and you've got to come all the way over here to get to the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. And so if you're a traveler or a frequent traveler, I sound like, who's that, Daffy Duck? Or, I don't know, Bugs Bunny, one of those. if you're a frequent traveler, then that's going to be a little bit of an issue. That's just right around 42 miles, okay? So 42 miles to the airport, I would say at least an hour commute minimal. Even if it's clear traffic day, then you're probably still going to add an extra 10, 15 minutes just because, you know, I mean, you're not going to drive 70 the whole way there. You could, so you could get there right at 42 minutes, but I would say at least an hour. And if it's going to be, if you're going to be going in the morning or the evening, there's going to be traffic. 635 is, especially this section right in here, is pretty bad on traffic. I would say this is probably one of the worst spots. If you can even see that now, I marked that up quite a bit. But it's 635 right along in this corridor is, I think, one of the worst spots for traffic, actually. So just keep that in mind. But that's only if you're going to get to the airport. But you can skip out on that if you're going to downtown Dallas. So that kind of covers Forney in relationship to downtown and the airport. You're right here south of Rockwall. You're right on close to the Lake Ray Hubbard. So if you like lake life, which we love lake life here in Texas, because we don't have, at least in Dallas, we don't have the mountains or the ocean. So the next best thing is lake life. And so if you want to come over here, you've got the Heath Golf and Yacht Club not too far. Literally, this is about 10 minutes to get over here on the south side of the lake. So some good trails and hiking and biking, and of course boating on the lake. You could definitely take advantage of that. But Forney is still a small town. It's less than 20,000 people in population. So again, if you're looking for something that's kind of small town and country, and if you go check out our other video, we've got a full vlog tour on Forney, and you'll see I'm kind of like right in the middle of town. I'm actually in the historic district, which is, let me see, where is that on here? That is, should be right in this area. Or is it up here? Well, the historic district, oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I just couldn't see Main Street right there. So, which a tip, by the way, if you're ever going to a small town and you want to find the historic district and you're not sure where to look, just always look for Main Street. I can almost guarantee you that the old historic districts of towns are going to be off of Main Street. So whenever I was down here, I started out the vlog kind of over here, and you'll see, yeah, you got some railroad tracks. You'll see there's still a lot of open property, even downtown in the historic area. And the reason being mainly for that is because, as you can see, a lot of the new development is over here off the highway. And of course, that's concentrated in these yellow areas, but you can see McDonald's, Taco Bell, Waffle House, Applebee's, and Dairy Queen, your typical places like that. There's a Starbucks over there. So coming back down to the historic district, but of course this is my favorite part. All right, so coming over here to the historic part, I take you, this is where actually on the vlog, I take you inside Latham Bakery right there. That's my favorite little coffee shop and pastry shop right in there. They have a gluten-free sandwich or gluten-free bread, so I got the gluten-free. What did I get? Kind of like the I can't think of it now. Tomato and mozzarella and what is that called? With pesto. Margarita. It's kind of like the margarita pizza. Man, the margarita pizza, but it's a sandwich. I had one of those there the other day. It was awesome. You got mom and daughter's diner right there. A couple other little cool spots just for a couple of little restaurants in this area. Eno's Pizza Tavern, Crumbuzz, and a little history. I know there's a school over here as well down the street, Johnson Elementary, Forney ISD Administration. So you've got a Jackrabbit Stadium. And I also take you over here to the park. This is a huge park right in the middle of Forney. And this is where on the vlog you can kind of get a better idea because I bring you kind of right in the middle, and you'll see they've got all these complexes. They've got pavilions. They've got kind of like soccer fields, softball fields, everything that you need. And it's just a huge park. You've got trails. You can bike and do some hiking in there. It's really pretty in the summer and spring and fall. Of course, right now everything's a little brown because it's winter time, but it's still. Whenever I was out there just a few days ago, it was 70 degrees and sunny and beautiful. So even during the winter, and that was in January, that's what we love about Texas is if you can make it through 3 months of hot weather, and I mean really, really hot, then the rest of the year is actually pretty good. And you can see right over here a lot of the more development. Here's Starbucks, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Whataburger. Whataburger, if you haven't been to a Whataburger in Texas, then that is, if you're in Texas, you're not supposed to go to McDonald's. You go to Whataburger. And so you got to check out Whataburger if you are a burger fan. Let's see, Wing Spot. So a lot of more development over there, as you can see, right down the street from the park. Also in the vlog, I take you over here in this neighborhood into Fox Hollow. Kind of show you, I think it was a $300,000 or $400,000 house. You can see all the development going on in there, all the houses. I mean, pretty big subdivision in there in Fox Hollow. All really nice homes, newer construction within the last 5 to 10 years. It's a great home over there. And then I take you around to a couple of other spots in Forney, actually, to just show you a couple of other price points. But you know, you're going to stay pretty on the low side. You know, you're not going to. If you're going to find something expensive, it's going to be because there's property involved. And actually, that was the last stop I take you to. I think it's got 5 acres. It was around $800,000 or so for 5 acres. So if you wanted something with some acreage, the main problem with that one house, it was on a really busy street, but the house was actually set back, but still, it wouldn't be something that I would probably go for on the busy road. Oh yeah, I bring you over here to Devonshire. So Devonshire is considered, you know, it's a master plan community, super nice. They've got these ponds right in the middle, really nice landscaping, really great homes over here. That's where I showed you the $450,000 model home they've got for sale. So they're selling the model right now. But you can see where Devonshire is compared to the rest of town is actually right. There's Devonshire, so that's a master plan community. But still, it's not that hard and not that far to get into. You've got this major commercial area right there. So you can get in there. You can get down to the park very easy. I mean, this is not that far of a commute if you're going to be in Devonshire. But actually, out here on the way to Devonshire, all along this road, you can see all this empty space in here and here. All new construction, all starting to get developed, all new construction. They're putting up major subdivisions, everything out in that area. So if you want to build, I mean, there's so many new construction opportunities going on in Forney right now that if you want to start building from the ground up, and this is going to be a great spot for you, and it's going to be you know, still gonna again give you that kind of that country feel. So the median home value is around $184,000 in Forney, but the average sales price right now is just over $300,000, about $310,000. There's currently 372 homes on the market, and I pulled up this market report that I was going to walk through you with, and yeah, pretty much on point. Average home price is around $326. The price per square foot, yeah, $136. I mean, that is super low. If you're coming from California and New York, can you imagine that? $136 a square foot. You're probably paying $1,100 or $2,000 a square foot, depending on what parts of California or New York you're in. So that's something to keep in mind. But there's 26 price reductions in the last 30 days. So that's something to keep in mind. So there are some deals to be had, but you'll see the average home price that's gone up a little bit. Let's see. Most expensive home, what it's saying right here in Forney, $997. That might have some acreage. Let's just take a quick look at it so we can see. It says I saw rare opportunity. 20 acres. Holy cow. Oh, there you go. Well, I mean, $997, but still, that's pretty good. Under $1 million for 20 acres. So 20 acres is 2 miles away from Forney High School, surrounded by a 110-acre ranch. That's pretty cool. So let's see. The house is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet. built in 1970, so it's probably going to, I would assume, need some updates. But we take a look at that tract of land you got. I mean, that's pretty cool. Get you 20 acres out there, nice ranch style home. I mean, I would want to update it, but could definitely update it. That's a home you might see on Fixer Upper with Chip and Joanna. They love fixing up those brick ranch homes, painting that brick, putting on the new shutters, redoing the front porch. I mean, you can turn that into, and look at it. I mean, it's just covered. It's just kind of out there in the trees. I mean, that's pretty awesome. So chain link fence, I'm not really a big fan of. Let's see. Yeah, again, gonna need some updates in there, but seems like it's move-in ready. I'm looking around. I mean, it's actually got some crown molding. I'm not a big fan of those hardwoods, but if they're in good shape, then you can move in there. I think they probably updated some of these doors. I don't think you're going to get those doors from the 70s, so they put that in there. It looks like they've got might have put in some granite. They definitely painted these cabinets. You can see with the round tops that those are 70s style cabinets that they definitely painted over. Those were probably brown before. And, but it's kind of a closed off kitchen. So, typical. I mean, but still, you're buying the land. That's the most important part. But this home is definitely capable of being renovated. Now, I like this. Look at this sunroom in the back. That's kind of cool. That probably was an addition later on, but still, could be a playroom, a game room, sunroom, reading room, office. I mean, that's really nice. I would say that's probably the best part. They added looks like some wood on the ceilings. Yeah, there's the addition right there. So big backyard. Looks like they've got a big fenced area. If you've got a dog, then there you go. A little covered area. Not sure if they got a above ground pool. All right. Oh, nice little shed out there. Wow. There's a horse stable. Fishing. Oh, they've got a pond. Get some cows. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, there's 20 acres for under $1 million. Yeah, I guess part of that pond comes on the property right there. So that's pretty cool. So let's check out something else. Let's say 250. Look at this, 407. How about this? 407. It's not going to have many pictures on it, but still, it's a new construction home. This is what will get you for. Oh, they've got some pictures in here. All right. So 407,000 new construction. 2,934 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. I mean, that's pretty good. Just over 400,000. Let's take a look at this. So you can get you a nice new construction home for right at. This must be, yes, from inside the model, but look at that. They've done all nice finishes in there. Looks like some quartz countertops. Nice shaker cabinets. They've got a little herringbone backsplash back there. That's really nice. Yeah, really nice appliances. Of course, this is staged out. I mean, good looking bathroom. I would like to go a little bit lighter on the paint colors myself, but it still works. I do like that. I do kind of like that dark office look for an office, something about that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there you go. All right, for all you Cowboys fans moving from out of state, you're already prepped. They're raising that kid right. Well, not the last couple of years, but hey, you gotta raise them to enjoy the wins and the losses, right? But man, they've got all kinds of Cowboys gear in there. Anyways, I mean, I think that's a great deal right there in Forney for just over 400,000. I mean, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, brand new. I mean, you get to pick out some of these finishes. I'm sure that's something we love to work with clients on is new construction. So definitely inquire about that if you're thinking about moving to Forney. Also, if you're living in Forney now and you're just watching this for fun, or maybe you used to live in Forney, then please comment below. Let us know what you liked about Forney or what you didn't like about Forney. And so that'll help out everyone watching this video right now, kind of help them make a better decision if this is something they might want to consider. And you can see here again, if we zoom out, just the proximity to Dallas, you can see all this undeveloped land around. That's a nice feature. But again, just 20 miles right outside of downtown Dallas, and so very accessible if you still want to go into the city for the day and have some fun. They've got and Amazon is planning to open a fulfillment center there in 2021 this year. So there's going to be a job growth spike. I think they said around 500 jobs possibly going in there with that fulfillment center. So that would be something that home prices, that will probably drive some of the home prices up a little bit, possibly. And so if you're thinking about making that move now, maybe you're moving with Amazon, you're going to work at that distribution center. But now would be a time, build one of those homes, definitely get some appreciation in there. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please, consider subscribing, and please give us a thumbs up. And if we can help you in any way make a move to Dallas, even if it's just answer your questions, then feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. And until next time, well, we hope to see you around town. Bye for now.